Healthy soil is the living foundation of our food, flowers, and forests. It's not just dirt, it's a vibrant, living ecosystem beneath our feet, teeming with life and possibility. Every handful of healthy soil contains billions of microorganisms, all working together to support the plants and trees we depend on. When soil is alive, it's full of organisms and nutrients, holding water and supporting strong roots. Earthworms, fungi, and bacteria break down organic matter, creating a rich environment where plants can thrive. This living network helps crops resist disease and survive droughts, making our food supply more resilient. But when we neglect it, soil becomes hard, dry, and lifeless, unable to nourish plants or hold water. Without care, the ground loses its ability to support life, and entire landscapes can turn barren, threatening both nature and our communities. This isn't just a farmer's problem. It affects the food we eat and the world around us. Healthy soil means healthier food, cleaner water, and a more stable climate for everyone, everywhere. Years of taking from the soil without giving back, especially with harsh chemicals, leaves it depleted. Modern farming practices can strip away nutrients and destroy the delicate balance that keeps soil alive. Like a neglected house, dead soil loses its structure and vitality. It crumbles, erodes, and can no longer support the life that once flourished there. The good news? The solution isn't new or complicated. We can bring soil back to life with simple, time-tested practices that work in harmony with nature. For thousands of years, people have restored soil by working with nature, not against it. Indigenous wisdom and traditional farming methods show us how to nurture the land for future generations. The earth can heal itself if we give it the right tools. With patience and care, even the most damaged soil can become fertile and full of life again. It's time to remember those old ways and rebuild the living foundation beneath our feet, so that our food, our communities, and our planet can thrive for generations to come. The secret to reviving soil is cover crops. Plants grown not for harvest, but to protect and nurture the earth. These special crops are sown with a purpose beyond yield. They act as nature's caretakers, working quietly beneath our feet to restore balance and vitality to farmland. After main crops are harvested, farmers plant cover crops like winter rye to shield the soil through winter. These plants form a living carpet, covering bare ground and guarding it from harsh weather, wind, and rain that can wash away nutrients. This practice is ancient. Farmers have used grains and grasses for thousands of years to keep soil healthy. Across civilizations, cover crops have been a cornerstone of sustainable agriculture passed down through generations as a trusted method to maintain fertile land. Winter rye, buckwheat, and teff each play unique roles, breaking up compacted soil, adding organic matter, and preventing erosion. By mixing different species, farmers can tailor cover crops to their land's specific needs, improving soil structure and fertility. Winter rye sends deep roots into the earth, loosening hard soil. Buckwheat grows quickly, smothering weeds and leaving behind rich organic matter as it decomposes. Teff, with its dense growth, forms a protective barrier against erosion on hillsides and slopes. Cover crops act as a living shield, keeping precious topsoil in place. Their roots hold the earth together, reducing runoff and helping the land retain moisture for future crops. But with the rise of synthetic fertilizers, this wisdom faded. The focus shifted to quick chemical fixes, and the importance of nurturing the soil was often overlooked. Fields were left bare, and soil health declined. Without cover, land became vulnerable to erosion, compaction, and nutrient loss, leading to long-term damage. The focus shifted to quick fixes, forgetting the long-term benefits of nurturing the land. Over time, this neglect left many fields depleted and less productive. Now, as we see the consequences, farmers are returning to these time-tested practices. There's a renewed appreciation for the power of cover crops to heal and restore the land. Cover crops are making a comeback as the Earth's best blanket, wrapping fields in a layer of life and protection. They're the first step in bringing soil back to life, setting the stage for healthier harvests and a more resilient future for farming. Synthetic fertilizers offer a quick boost, feeding plants directly but bypassing the soil. Over time, this weakens the soil, harming microbes and earthworms, and leading to compaction and poor water retention. Fertilizers can also wash away, polluting waterways. Cover crops take a different approach. They feed the soil first. As they grow and decompose, they add organic matter, building a rich, spongy soil full of life. Healthy soil holds water, supports crops, and needs fewer outside inputs, Fertilizers create dependency. Cover crops build resilience. Each year with cover crops, the soil improves, stronger, richer, and more self-sustaining. Investing in cover crops is investing in the land's future. It's a return to working with nature, not against it. Cover crops are nature's repair crew, each with a special job to do in the ecosystem. These plants are carefully chosen and planted between main crops or during off-seasons to bring life back to tired soil and keep farmland productive year after year. They hold soil in place, preventing erosion from wind and rain. Without cover crops, bare soil is left exposed and vulnerable, but these plants act as a living shield, protecting the land from being washed or blown away. Their roots bind soil particles tightly together, creating a strong underground network, while their leaves cushion the impact of heavy rainfall, reducing surface runoff and keeping precious topsoil where it belongs. Cover crops also pull carbon from the air, storing it in the soil and improving fertility. This process not only helps fight climate change, but also builds up organic matter, making the soil richer and more productive for future harvests. Legumes like clover fix nitrogen from the air, providing free fertilizer for future crops. These natural fertilizers reduce the need for synthetic chemicals, saving farmers money and protecting the environment. Rye and other grasses scavenge leftover nutrients, preventing pollution and recycling them for the next season. This keeps nutrients in the field, instead of letting them wash away into rivers and streams. Dense cover crops outcompete weeds, reducing the need for herbicides. By shading the ground and crowding out unwanted plants, they make it easier for farmers to manage their fields naturally. Some, like winter rye, even release natural compounds to suppress weed seeds. This natural weed control means fewer chemicals are needed, leading to healthier crops and cleaner food. The result: cleaner fields, richer soil, and less chemical use. Over time, this approach leads to more resilient farms and a healthier environment for everyone. Cover crops work around the clock, restoring land health and supporting the entire farm ecosystem, season after season. They're the ultimate multitaskers for soil revival, helping farmers grow food more sustainably while healing the land for future generations. Maple Drive Farms in Michigan shows cover crops in action. Practicing no-till farming, they protect soil structure and prevent erosion. By planting ancient grains like teff and buckwheat, they rebuilt their soil and diversified their crops. These plants added organic matter, broke up compacted layers, and revitalized tired fields. The family built their own grain processing facility, Tenera Grains, creating a direct link from soil to table. Their daughter launched Tafola, a granola company using their homegrown grains. This approach turned soil care into a thriving, sustainable business. Maple Drive Farms proves that investing in healthy soil pays off for families and communities. Using plants to help other plants is ancient wisdom. Crop rotation is a prime example. Rotating crops breaks pest cycles and balances soil nutrients naturally. Corn depletes nitrogen, beans add it back, and rotating them keeps soil fertile. Modern rotations can boost fertility by up to 30%. No synthetic fertilizer needed. Indigenous peoples perfected this with the three sisters: corn, beans, and squash grown together. Corn provides support, beans fix nitrogen, and squash shades the soil, suppressing weeds and pests. Together they form a self-sustaining ecosystem, nature's blueprint for healthy land. These lessons show that diversity and partnership are key to soil health. By mimicking nature, we create resilient, productive farms. The best solutions are often the oldest. Ancient practices are making a comeback, now supercharged with modern technology. Farmers use satellite imagery, GPS, and drones to target cover crops and monitor soil health. Precision equipment and AI help optimize planting and care, scaling up ancient wisdom for today's farms. This blend of old and new creates smarter, more sustainable agriculture. Supporting regenerative farmers means investing in a healthier future for all. The humble cover crop is more than a plant. It's a symbol of hope and restoration. Sometimes the best way forward is to look back. Healthy soil connects us all from farm to table.